this podcast called Kickin the Shit with Cousins. I am cousin Malika E. This will be broadcasted on Sneaker Chick TV. This is
Cousin KD. You can catch us on Thursdays weekly. We will always let you know when the episode is dropping.
So what's been going on? We got so much going on. We got what? Black History Month this month.
Black History Month, Valentine's Day for the lovers.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
All right. So how your Black History Month started off?
It started off black, you know.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm black every year.
Black
all throughout the year.
I'm not really black though.
What you?
I'm like a little like yellow.
You know what? Ever since I was little, I felt some type of way because we learn these colors, right? And my whole thing is like I'm not really black. I'm like a chocolate mocha. You know what I'm saying? Some will call me dark chocolate during the summertime. You know, but like
they lying.
No, they not lying.
They lying.
No, because like in the summertime I get dark chocolate.
Okay, so I'm caramel.
Like
in the summer.
Nah, you more like
if you're chocolate, I'm caramel. That's
you
it.
like okay, so you like that one packet of hot chocolate when you only use one packet.
You're
like a lot of water.
But that.
Like that's what you are. But like me, I'm more like the Godiva chocolate. Like you know what I'm saying? Like in the summertime I get.
Go ahead.
And in the wintertime, I'm more like a milk chocolate. You know. Everybody loves a milk chocolate.
No, everybody loves the caramel. You know what I'm saying? Because you always want to drizzle caramel on your ice cream.
Anyway,
Starbucks.
like I was saying, in
Black.
Black history with black, I always try to figure out why they call us black. Like I'm not. I know what the color black. Like this is the color black.
Yeah, we're not black.
We're not black, and I'm not African American. They not white American. Nobody else puts whatever they are an American in front of them.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it, but my biggest thing with Black History Month this month.
Call me chocolate. Call me mocha.
I'm not calling you that shit. So my biggest thing with Black History this month, or my biggest issue, should I say, is something that's been going around, and that is that they're trying to take this motherfucking Black history out of the schools. Like, they don't want the kids to know about Black history. It's bad enough that they only teach you about Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. They don't teach you about Malcolm X. They don't teach you about nobody else but these basic people. And they're big, they're important. But that's my biggest issue I've had with Black history.
Well, I mean, first you got to understand who's teaching. And I'm not talking about like the teachers, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about where the curriculum is coming from. Of course they're not going to teach us. The only thing the issue I have, I guess, like I don't feel like it's not that I feel like Black history should be banned, but at the same time, it's like they use that as a tool for us to always remember the bad part of our history, you know? So that's all they want to teach about, and they barely even teach about that. The biggest thing for us is you got to teach at home that we should always have taught at home. Nobody that has done bad to you is going to do any good to you later on. So you got to look at that, right?
Well, this is true.
This is their curriculum. They not going to teach you none of our history.
They're not, but I'm just saying to take it totally out of school altogether is just like, it blows me. Like, how does that make sense? Like, make that make sense. Like, it just doesn't at all. But, you know, I'm not surprised at all.
Me neither. So, what else been going on?
What's been going on? Let's see. Besides the Black history.
Your boy, you were talking about.
Who?
Prince.
Jay Prince. Oh, yeah. He's definitely been rocking the boat with his old ass. And I respect, you know what I'm saying? I respect all that mob tie stuff, but when it comes to the situation that they're talking about, it's like I feel, in my opinion, that it should kind of just not be talked about.
Now explain. You got to explain for everybody that was like me when I first didn't hear about it. Explain what's going on.
Well, basically what's been going on is everybody knows that Takeoff got killed. in Houston.
Yeah.
And that when he was killed, he was with, Mob Ties, the sons, J. Prince Jr., Jazz, and all of that. Allegedly. The part that's definitely allegedly is what led up to that whole situation. No one knows. No one's really saying anything. It's a lot of speculation. It's a lot of he say, she say. Now,
a lot of TikTok videos popping out.
Yeah, that was wild disrespectful. They should have never put him out there like that. But the biggest thing is that they went on another podcast and they did an interview. And in that interview, he pretty much threatened Offset. And then Offset got wind of it. And then Offset responded. Then he went back, J. Prince, and he responded again. Then Cardi jumped in, saying that he was lying. And then she was like, oh, you had nothing to do with this part of the situation. Whack, and this one has something. Then Whack 100 jumped in. And he said that he was lying. So it's just like a lot going on. And it's just like such an intense, emotional situation right now because it's still super fresh. That he, you know what I'm saying, that he was taken away. So it's just so much going on. And no one's really saying anything that was there. So everything's allegedly. Nobody knows what really happened. Quavo hasn't said anything. Yep. The label hasn't said anything.
Of course not.
So nobody knows.
And I'm not gonna lie, like in the beginning I was seeing crazy TikTok videos with like people was speaking out and everything and talking about as far as everybody was talking about as far as what their point of view was, so as far as the people that was close or whatever, the women that was there. Right. And then all of a sudden those videos disappeared.
Of course. It's always gonna be.
And everything got hush hush. So
but that's what happens. You know what I mean? I don't know how they do things in Houston. I know how they do things in New York.
I know how they do things in Atlanta.
Whatever. But I like, I respect it. But like I said, I only know what I know.
I feel you. Respect to anybody in Houston, Texas. I heard all my exes live in Texas. That's all I know about.
I don't know nothing about Texas. I ain't never been there.
I ain't got no exes in Texas either. I'm from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. All my Atlanta people. Okay, I am the Georgia nectarine.
Kinda, sorta, maybe.
Kinda, sorta, maybe.
Kinda.
I'm a Georgia nectarine, and this I'm explaining to you why I'm a Georgia nectarine. All right, I wasn't born here. You see, I was born in New York.
Exactly.
Upstate, in the state of New York.
Whatever.
Where it smells good. You got, apple orchards. Not that grind city like the Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? Not that Ninja Turtle type. I didn't have like rats and stuff. We had field mice. You know what I'm saying? In upstate New York.
Well, I was born in New York. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. I was born in Brookdale Hospital. Okay?
The Ninja Turtles.
And whatever. I have lived in New York my whole entire life. I just moved down to Georgia, and
where's better?
No, we're not gonna take it that far. But no matter what, I'm New York to the core. I am New York at heart, forever and a day. I will never, ever be a peach, a nectarine, an olive.
Hold on, you being real disrespectful.
I'll never be any of the above. I'm gonna always be an apple.
Well, I'm not a full apple. I'm a nectarine because I'm not a peach. I wasn't born here. I don't have all that fuzz like some of these hairy asses. I got just a little bit of put. Not saying that,
Look at you coming for your people.
Nah.
I would never.
It's not saying that, but I've been out here since I was little.
Elementary
school. I don't do that, some people be wanting to claim you. I'm not gonna be out here false claiming. Y'all ask me some shit that I remember, I will. If I don't, I can't help you. Everything I learned was here in Atlanta.
Well, everything I've learned, everything I know.
I learned how to twerk here in Atlanta. I learned how to.
You don't know how to twerk.
I do know how to twerk.
You don't twerk.
I've been twerking since.
That was hurt. That wasn't a twerk. That was horrible. Don't.
I've been twerking since.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Don't do that shit again.
Can I tell them that what year I started twerking?
No, because you're lying.
I've been twerking since Freaknik 90. I say 98.
This bitch lying like a rock.
Because back in like when I was younger, I was just going and viewing stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I've been twerking.
You're lying. So, anywho, on to the next. You know what I'm saying? What else is going on? Let's see. Another big topic.
So I seen this post, right? I seen this post that was talking about Jay-Z being like eating the soul, like absorbing the painter Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Yes.
So to the point where he's looking like him.
I don't really know if you said that right.
I didn't say that, but it sounds eating,
people,
absorbing.
I don't know if she said that right.
That's what the post said. I'm saying this is what the post said. This is not
sure.
what.
Well, we might have botched that because we're not Haitian, but you know, allegedly this is what he's doing. He is allegedly taking his everything and just
this is,
you know.
But this is what I'm just hearing from a post, and it makes sense though. I mean,
he definitely is looking just like
he looking just like him. He looking just like him. He got all this man's paintings.
All his paintings. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Things are starting to look a little weird, and it seems like every time you turn around, you hear some crazy mess going on. The higher these people get up, the crazier stuff. The Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? The whatever it is.
The selling of the soul and all that stuff. I don't dabble with none of it.
None of it.
I don't want no parts of it.
Don't come knocking on my door.
That is not my thing. I'm cool on that shit. But it's definitely something that, you know, is a big thing. And I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it that much because
you know what's crazy though? When you see stuff like the movies like Get Out and stuff like that, it kind of makes you think of, you know, people are like, well, this is just a movie. Is it? Where is these ideas coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like where is this coming from? Somebody had to have seen something. Something had to spark something. Mm-hmm. And whether people want to believe it or not, people dibble dabble in all kinds of stuff.
For sure.
All kinds of stuff. And we look at these people, we put them on a pedestal of what we have in our imagination of who they are. But we don't know what they into, to be honest with you.
No one's on a pedestal in my head. These niggas is human and normal. Just like me. They just are on a different tax bracket.
Oh, y'all ain't even on the tax bracket at a certain point?
Listen, all I'm saying is them niggas ain't no different from me. We eat the same. We sleep the same. We do all the same shit. So we're not no different. They just got more money. But I just don't like messing with the... I'm good. So...
I take the money, though.
I'm good. Either way. Because the money comes
with some other
shit sometimes.
So question. Because I remember this poster coming up. If he gives you an offer between eating dinner with him or like it was crazy wild amount of money, this is for me. For our sake, we just say 200,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna go with the crazy amount. We just go with 200,000. Mm-hmm. You taking the 200,000? You having dinner with him?
I would have dinner with him. I just want to know. I want to know how he got rich. You know what I'm saying? I want the conversation. I don't want the money. I don't know where the money came from.
That ain't my problem.
That is your problem.
How many drug dealers you done dealt with back in your
life? Don't put that in the atmosphere. The fuck she talking about? How many drug dealers? I have never messed with a drug dealer.
Any other drug dealers that she messed with, can you please call in? We don't have a call-in service.
And they can't call. Write a comment. Any drug dealer that I've ever dealt with, please in the comment section be like, stop playing him. No.
If you a drug dealer out there and you done dealt with Katie, please comment in the section. So we'll talk about it and we want to have a discussion.
That'll be a question and answer. Ain't no allegedly, ain't no nothing. If you a drug dealer and you mess with me, holla, please, because I can't wait to reel it in. Yeah, that's not me. You must be trying to get me shut.
I'm talking about before.
I ain't talking about before, after, nothing. I don't do it. That's not my thing. But speaking of dealing with drug dealers and dealing with people in general, right? It's Valentine's Day. It's the season of love and all that good stuff.
It's the only time you're supposed to say I love you.
That's a lie. Who told you that?
But that's what Valentine's is supposed to say.
You gonna get yourself smacked. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. That is not the only time that you say I love you.
That's what people act like. They go all out and do all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Valentine's Day should be every day, but reality,
Thank you.
let's be real. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Half the time, people don't even like people's. What the fuck are you talking about? I love you, but I don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? Those are them relationships that been relationships for a long time.
Those are the relationships.
Them new relationships are still loving. That's them relationships y'all done been together and for some years now, and sometimes you just look at them shoe like, or you know what I'm saying. And some mornings you get up, you like, oh, you still breathing? You know what I'm saying? That's them relationships.
Damn, are you still breathing?
I mean, that you ain't never.
Facts.
You ain't never been.
I didn't deny anything.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I was about to say, once again, in the comment section, if you have been one of those that she and Katie was like, oh, you still breathing, please comment and let yourself be known.
Oh, I have a, we're not going to go there. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely tell you about, a one or two that's probably like, she hates me.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, I don't even hate these niggas. You know what I mean? The fuck I want to hate your bum ass for? I don't hate you. I just don't even know who you are. You're like a non-factor.
Yeah, because after a certain point, it's just like,
who are you?
Who are you?
The fuck are you? Like, the fuck?
The fuck?
the fuck? Hey, what's up? Yo, Katie was, the fuck? I don't know who you, do I know you, kind sir?
Because I have a lot that I wouldn't even, it won't even matter.
What's your worst
Okay, I don't have a
Valentine's
lot.
Day? What's your worst Valentine's Day?
Alright, so I gotta get this out. Because this bothers me every Valentine's. It don't bother me, but it touches a piece of my toe hair. It lifts up my toe hair just a little. So I had this situation, right? When I was like in 8th, 9th grade, right? I can't remember which one.
Back.
Yeah, I'm going back because I gotta get this shit out, goddammit. Alright. So this guy, we was talking on the phone. You know that little young, high school puppy love shit, right? Mm-hmm. And so we talk on the phone and everything was cool. And we talk about everything, music and sports and all that shit. He was like a year older than me, something. I think he was like 10th grade or something like that, right? And so he tells me, we talk on the phone the night before and he's like, oh, I got you this. And I'm like, I got this and this and this. So this is like the first time I've ever had anybody like give me something, and in high school, that's status. You know what I'm saying? In high school, you get the little rose or you get the little bear, somebody bring you balloons and chocolate shit. You know what I'm saying? That's means something, right? So I'm all excited. And I get in there, I'm walking down the hallway, nothing, right? So my friend runs up to me, because I hadn't ran into him. I wasn't thinking, stressing. And she's like, look, I would say the nigga name. I don't even remember. I just remember how I felt at this moment. Fuck him. God damn it. I want to say his name if I can only remember. Okay. So he was like, she was like, look, he didn't want to tell you, himself. He told me to tell you, but he breaking up with you. Nigga, you break up. They find that shit funny. He broke up with
That's the gift. Happy Valentine's Day.
Nigga, that wasn't a gift. That was embarrassing.
Happy Valentine's Day, bro.
Everybody heard that shit. Everybody was saying.
Actually, they didn't because he spared you. He got your homegirl to tell you. So he really didn't even embarrass you. He just broke your little dumb ass heart.
But this is the crazy shit about it, though. He gave it to somebody else.
Oh, he
violated. Yep. That was fucking with other niggas.
Damn.
A jump off.
I forgot about
He don't even know, and then she popped up pregnant. He don't even know to this day if that baby was his. I'm not, see, that's why I'm glad I didn't say no name. My bad. I'm done.
See, you can't say no names. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chill out.
But then the nigga had a nerve years later to come back to me. Talking about what's up with you. Nigga, what's up with you? I don't know.
They always come back, though.
How did child support looking? Child support. We was in 10th grade. How you got a baby? You know you on child support the senior year. Don't bring your ass over here.
That's how you felt?
Damn.
That's rough out here.
All right.
That's rough.
So what's yours?
Which one? I mean, shit.
Damn, you had about a fucked up Valentine's?
Let me think of one of the worst Valentine's days I've ever fucking had. Oh, shit. How about Valentine's days? Because I was just like a dummy for a little while. Like a whole, like I was like a dummy. Like I was like on the committee of Dumb Bitches USA. So I was in like a little situation. Right?
I ain't gonna lie, I was part of that committee for a little bit.
You was probably on the board.
I was on there.
There's no female walking this earth who hasn't been on board. Now you've been on the board, bitch. There's nobody walking this earth that hasn't been on the board of the stupid bitches of the USA.
I've been on this.
So
I would
the
like
dumb
to say
bitches of the USA. No, fuck it. Let's call it what it is. Dumb bitch USA. I was on the board of Dumb Bitch USA, and I was dealing with Shorty. You know what I mean? And I just never was with the nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So I was like his Valentine, but I like wasn't his Valentine. Cause the whole time his Valentine was like someone else.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I like never really like had Valentines. And it was just like, you just stupid. You know what I'm saying? But reality is, I don't want to violate him. Because if I say what I really want to say, he's gonna be pissed.
Say what you gonna say. You ain't gotta say no names. Fuck that. Say that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never genuinely saw a future. Honestly. So it was just like something to do. You know what I mean? I was lonely. It was something to do. I needed somebody to fuck with, so I did. So I was on the committee though. I'm not gonna lie. I was doing stupid shit.
I did a lot of dumb shit.
Just to be dealing, just to say the situation was hella stupid.
We call it young and dumb.
Nah, I wasn't even that young. I was just dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
If you can't be honest, with yourself, then you can't be honest. And if you was a dummy, then you was a dummy. So the one thing I can't remember, if we're going really way back though, it was in middle school. It wasn't Valentine's Day, right? But this is how I'm about to show my age. It wasn't Valentine's Day, but I was going with this boy. You know, you young, there ain't no real relationship. My man at the bottom of my school, I went to Davis Middle School in Mount Vernon, right? Because, you know, I grew up in Mount Vernon. Whoop, yeah.
Grew up in
So in Davis, we have at the bottom, right? You come out, you coming from lunch, everybody's like at the bottom, you know, waiting. So all the cool kids was there chilling, right? Mm-hmm. So my little boyfriend, he was chilling. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was acting a little funny, but I ain't paying no attention, really. I was just like, oh, yeah, acting funny, you know. Girl, why? I come through the double doors. Everybody from the lunch period is, because we all coming from lunch. Nigga said, Kim, here, take this. It was a Band-Aid. I was like, what I need this for? My man said, because you're cut. Chest caved in.
Oh shit! That made my story feel like shit.
That nigga violated me. Oh. He's cool though. We was only in like 7th grade, but it was so devastating. I was like, yo.
Oh, it is what it is.
Shorty cut me off. I'm making that Band-Aid. And then, you know, we young. Oh, we in 7th grade, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, the fuck's going on? Like, we're in 7th grade, but you know, everybody's there, so everybody, you know, oh,
we did this shit in the hallway?
I just told you he was coming from lunch.
I know, but like, so like,
all his mans in there, like, oh, yo, can you
Oh, they done hype this nigga up.
I'm saying it like this. Y'all all kiss my ass. It was rough out here, but that's like, you know, the two, you know, stand out like, damn, you violated. It's alright though, because now, look at me now.
Look at me now.
Hey,
look at me now.
Hey.
No. Okay. He said no. Any good music you been listening to?
Ooh. I listen to everything, so.
Alright, so Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Earth Gang.
Who the fuck's that?
That's why you're not from Atlanta. Let me tell y'all.
Absolutely.
About who Earth Gang is. So Earth Gang is a group that's from here.
Don't know.
From like Atlanta. Like,
yeah.
Not like as well, what the girl say, not Atlanta, like they ain't from Metro Atlanta. They from like, you know what I'm saying?
They from the gutter.
Yeah. Well, okay, I wouldn't call it the gutter, but they from the city of Atlanta.
They from the gutter.
I wouldn't make that.
I listen to people that's from Atlanta. I listen to
So that's who's on my playlist right now.
Migos.
I got them.
Quavo.
Been listening to a little Smino, you know, and you know.
I listen to Amaretta.
You listen to Amaretta?
Yeah,
you don't listen to no goddamn Amaretta.
I know a few of her songs or whatever.
You don't listen to none of her shit?
I know like a few of the songs.
What name one, real quick.
Talking about from Atlanta. You ain't from Atlanta.
That's the only song shit that we all know. Shit.
Oh well, you asked me a song I gave you one. The fuck?
No disrespect.
Nah, she's cool.
To
I like
Amaretta
her.
Coffee and shit, but
if
you know.
I like I said, I listen to the Migos and Quavo and Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay, yeah.
Yes, he is. He's from Georgia.
My bad.
He's
My
from
bad.
Georgia.
You know what? Let's talk about these grown ass men with these baby names. You got Lil Baby, the baby.
Who's that? That nigga got canceled.
It's too many babies.
Who even knew? Who? When the last time you heard from the baby?
That shit just.
After he did that shit to his baby mother, it was over. He violated her.
What did he do?
He got on live and was talking about how she ain't mean nothing, how she was a jump off. He was going off on
He did a lot of shit, but so just for that.
And then that whole thing with the what was it, the AIDS thing when he was on some festival. So
yeah, he did say
he got
some
canceled.
wild ass shit.
He's got canceled. He's calling people gay and talking about the gays and all that.
I forgot about that. He was doing a lot of wild ass shit.
But he was on a roll. But when
what do you expect from
him?
a grown ass nigga named the baby that wears diapers? Like,
because he's the baby.
You see, that's that shit that man was trying to tell us. What's the producer? John Singleton in the movie Baby Boy. See, that's the problem. Y'all women is out here raising these goddamn baby boys. You know, that's the fucking problem. These men want to be called babies. They want to be coddled.
They do. Can't lie. I mean, I have no argument there.
But that's the issue. So I never had high expectations from any nigga that's calling himself Lil or Baby.
Well, that's not right. That's not right.
I mean, not to say he ain't shit. I'm just saying I wouldn't put like.
You saying like Lil Bow Wow? He took that little shit off.
You take that.
He's Bow Wow.
He ain't even Bow Wow no more. He's Shad. Shad Moss.
You know what I'm saying?
Put some respect on that, whatever that is, man.
Don't do that. Niggas grew up on Bow
Wow.
Wow.
Hold on, he up here, ain't he? Like, people disrespect.
Look at him.
People disrespect Lil Bow Wow. I'm gonna call him Lil Bow Wow because he.
Bow Wow had hits. Like you're
bugging. You know what I'm saying? People disrespect him, and they not understanding this shit.
Listen.
Like Lil Romeo, you know what I'm saying? I can't name a hit from Lil Romeo.
That's what I said.
I can't name a hit, but Lil Bow Wow, you know what I'm saying? He definitely, you know.
He's definitely, you know, a thing, you know.
Definitely.
Romeo,
y'all see, I like our wall, man. Our wall is dope, man.
So
this is how my room looked, somewhat though. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had that R. Kelly shit up.
I never did the poster shit.
You didn't do the poster shit?
Mm-mm.
I had like Pac up and shit.
Nah, I just used to be
Pac
in the
was
mirror
my main one.
and make videos. Like I thought I was like in the video, so I would like make videos like in the mirror.
I wish you had
performing the
that
song,
shit.
but I never did the posters.
You never did? I had posters. Okay, so let me tell y'all about this. Like I even had like my lamp. I used to take my light bulb and color it with like a red marker.
Wow, crazy.
And
you
like,
trying to have a red light special?
Okay, no.
TLC?
No. Okay, yeah. Props to them, but that's not. It was just like something we all did in like teenage, not like that was a thing.
I didn't. We're not that far apart in age.
But like I had seen that in somebody's room, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Whose room was you in that had a red light as a teenager? Let's talk about it. Whose room?
It was in somebody's room. They had.
You said that. Whose room?
I can't remember these these folks' names?
Now it's allegedly. Whatever.
Allegedly in somebody's room. It was not. It wasn't. I wasn't in their room like that. It was.
You gotta pick a side. We're filming. And you can just go back and you said
I was in the room, but I was just there for like, you know, playing video games or some shit. And I was like, yo, that shit is dope. It wasn't, it might not have been red light, it might have been, I don't know.
Backtracking like a motherfucker. Okay.
I can't remember what color it was, but I do remember that. And I was like, yo, that's dope, how you do that? And I was like, oh, let me get a marker, you know, because we didn't have, you know, stuff like that, you know. So that was just, you know, that was what we would do. We would color it.
I think what you're doing right now is you're trying to backtrack and, you know,
because you're trying to make it sound like I was over here. You know,
the only red light special that I knew of as a young child was from TLC.
You do red. Like, I damn sure wasn't doing
and
that.
They was freaky.
But I didn't know. But okay, you know, you be following stuff and listening to stuff, and not really when you was little and not knowing what it actually was, right?
Yeah.
That's like Juicy Fruit. I thought it was talking about gum the whole time when I was little.
Yeah. That's where we're going with this?
I'm just saying.
You want to just tell lies.
So the red light, I thought the red light would be like nice for aesthetic. You know, I learned that word.
The red light was for the little young niggas trying to get some ass.
Well, young niggas
trying to pull them panties down. Red light.
They wasn't getting ass back then.
And hoping that you didn't have a red light special for real once they got there.
They wasn't getting ass back then. You know what I'm saying?
You'd be surprised what they was doing.
Oh no, I'm just saying I wasn't serving up ass.
Shit, I wasn't serving up anything back then, but I knew there was some people that was. It was hot.
I got a story. So this guy was trying to holler at me, you know, before we got here. I gotta tell the story. This guy was trying to holler at me. And as he's telling me, you know, or, you know, just whatever the hell high school was talking about, I don't know. He tells me about how he caught gonorrhea on his fingers. I don't know to this day if that's possible. But he said he was fingering the girl, she had some, and he caught the shit on his fingers. And the moment of him telling me this, I'm trying to figure out, why would you tell a story like that while you trying to holler at me? But at the same time, I took it as a sign from the Lord that he was trying to save me from this whole thing. But that man called gonorrhea on his fingers. If that is a thing, somebody comment about it.
This is just really nasty. This is nasty as hell. So, but that reminds me of one story I heard. This is going to be my last little.
Okay.
Remember back in the day, Dr. Drew had a show, a set show?
Yeah.
It was on late night.
Yeah,
so one night I'm watching it, had no business, but I'm here like this, you know, watching Dr. Drew. This girl stood up and was like, hey, I want to talk about what happened to me. Went to the show. This is why every time somebody's like, hey, you want to go to a male review? I'm like, absolutely not. Shorty said she was at a male review and she was this with the guy and he was getting crazy. He took off his thong and threw it. Slapped her in the eye. Right? She keeps going. She's like, oh my God. A few days later, I start swelling up. Shit swells up closed. She goes to the doctor. The bitch had crabs in her eye. The nigga was itching, took it off, flung it. Whoop, whoop. Crabs in her eye. So that's why as an adult, anytime somebody's like, yo, we going to do this male shit. Well, you can have fun. I'm not going to that shit. I'm not getting no crabs in my eye, no gonorrhea on my fingers, no fucking herpes on my nothing. I'm done. Don't touch me.
Well, there it is, people. She is done, and it is what it is.
It's a wrap. Wrap it up.
And that's what we gonna do right now. We gonna wrap this episode up. I guess we got some time. So they said not the rest of the episode. I don't know. I'm so goddamn confused.
Not yet.
Not yet. All right. So we ain't gotta wrap it up. I don't give a shit. Look, this. Let me explain. This is how this is gonna go. Okay. Cause this is real life cousins. Okay.
And this is real life how we
interact. So ain't shit gonna be all professional all the time, and there's gonna be some shit that's just gonna happen. There's gonna be some shit we gonna say. But if you would love to come see some shit we gonna say on Sneaker Chick TV, we gonna be here on Thursdays. Catch us on Thursdays. Talking shit, kicking shit with us cousins, cause that's what the fuck we gonna do.
That's what we do.
And that's what it is.
That's what we do. That's what it is.
The
She is the cousin that it is what it is, and I am the cousin that just is like the fuck. I'm not really sure, but we just gonna be us. This is just what we do, and this is how we do it. I personally have no goddamn filter. Anyone that knows me is very aware.
So we gonna work on not saying names.
I'm gonna try,
and that's just something we're gonna work on. When we do this, allegedly, that's because we don't want to get sued and shit. Cause we ain't got no money for none of y'all ass. Let's just be real. We ain't got no money. We ain't trying to get, you know, so we ain't got no money, and y'all be trying to cancel folks. Yeah, but and we just be getting started. We ain't trying to get canceled. So we gonna do this.
A good time.
We just, you know, all them cameras. We just gonna do this.
Right.
So that way y'all won't cancel us. Y'all won't say they said this for show. Y'all can say they did this allegedly.
Fuck allegedly. Alright.
We gotta do this because we ain't.
Only time I'm gonna say allegedly is if I'm talking about a celebrity. Cause all y'all broke that I know from, I'm talking about y'all niggas kidding. I don't care what y'all say. This is my stories and my truth and my conversation. So I'm only doing allegedly for a celebrity. If you are common folk such as me, fuck you. And that's it. That's all I got.
It is what it is, goddamn.
That's it. The fuck, if you don't like it, oh well.
Well, we gonna wrap this shit up.
Now we're gonna really wrap it up though.
No, we really gonna wrap this shit up. Please check us out, Kickin with the Cousins. On Thursdays we gonna post. We gonna let you know when it come out. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. You know, you can actually follow us individually. Really me, you know, because I'm a comedian. Okay. I had to throw that shameless plug in. Yeah, I threw it in. They like, yeah. Oh, sorry. I threw the shameless plug into the wrong camera, y'all. And I'm telling y'all this shit.
That's why.
And then this is why. At comedian Malika E. Please follow me. She don't want y'all to follow her, so she don't want y'all to follow her. She gonna tell y'all that. Cause this is what you get. You get what you get. She don't want
if you know me, you know me. You gonna follow me. You know what I'm saying? I'll give my Instagram like the next episode. You know what I mean? Maybe
she
not.
may. Besides
but you can always follow Sneaker Chicks though.
Sneaker Chicks,
because
yes.
we're always gonna be there. You know, my personal life though is like it's kind of mine. You know, I don't need y'all looking at my man, my kids, my mom, my dad, and my brother. If you know me, you know me. So God bless. I love you all.
And there it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
We're gonna wrap it up and we'll see y'all.
We'll see y'all
one of these fucking Thursdays.
One of these Thursdays.
One of these fucking Thursdays. Peace.